Hey everybody, just doing a quick update video of my breeding. First pair here, the hen is the white flight there with a tick. She is a black eagle to a Gannus family bird. The cockbird is actually the father. That's a black eagle. I'm gonna try that out and see how the birds turn out. I know people have mixed feelings about doing that kind of pairing, but we're going to try it out. He bred my number 3 bird in the loft. Was second on one race and came in tied for first on another race. So going to take them and put them back together. Or put them together. Then on this side, I have Co-Pilots the hen. Made it to, I think his name was Gold Nugget, which is a Gannus family loft bird. Let's see, they're on 2 eggs. All right, buddy. I know. They're on 2 eggs. They should be hatching this week. Like that pairing. I had bred birds from them last year. They were paired up, but I didn't fly them here in my loft. They went to a friend of mine in New York. Didn't really see how they did on races. I don't think he raced a lot, but I know the birds that I gave him, I really like the way they handled and everything, so. And that's I kept 2 flights. I got rid of the rest, so the hen up there is done. That's a black tiger. That's the only pair I kept. The grizzles, I have one there, one down here. They are fostering eggs from the Gannus pair I showed you last, which now they have 2 babies that they're raising up. So that's a good thing. And then my red up there, cockbird, he's mated with this blue bar. He's a Hooven. All right, let me just check. They're on 2 eggs there of their own now, so I'll let them raise them. They had fostered a pair of eggs from a pair upstairs that I'll show you, but they were infertile, so I pulled them. Head over here to this next section. Last year I bred everybody. I'll put all the pairs together in these sections with the exception of a few pairs that I wanted separated. This year I just I wanted to change things up, so I put it in mostly individual sections. There are 2 pairs on this side. This cockbird here, which is a pedigree bird from I think Dennis Doyle. But I don't have the pedigree on him. He actually belongs to a friend. So hopefully I can peek the pedigree. But I had him from last year. I borrowed him, put him to a different hen, which is down here. All right, girl. They're on 2 eggs themselves. And then this pair here are my Sions. And now they have 1 baby. All right. That egg's chipping out. All right. Jesus. Getting killed over here. All right. Yeah. Like that. All right. Good job. And then get out of that section and we'll look upstairs. All right, upstairs here. This pairing are both 100% Macaroni birds. The cockbird was the father of this hen, which she was my number one bird from last year. Had a first place finish. And then the hen here, I've had this pair together, I want to say 3 rounds I let them lay last year. They only had 1 fertile egg, and that egg unfortunately didn't make it. I've had them, they've laid 2 rounds this year, and both infertile. I just pulled eggs. So hopefully they sort it out. I trimmed vent feathers and that sort of thing. It's just, she's not producing. So I talked to Jones Family Loft, where the bird came from, and he's never had any issues with them breeding or anything. But she's a 2021 bird. So I thought last year might have just been she was young, but he had told me at the end of last year that if she didn't produce, I could send her back to him, and he would try it out there, and then deal with it from there. But I'm just letting them go. I don't have another cock and hen that I want to breed to swap them, but I might have to figure out something if they lay this round and it's infertile, which is a major bummer for me because I love both birds. They handle great. The cockbird produced last year with a different hen, which is actually the hen that's made it to that Hubin in the second section downstairs. So we'll see what happens there. This pair is my number 1 bird, which is the hen on the right, and the grizzle on the left was the number 2 bird for my loft last year for young birds. They were not producing anything. I put them with swapped, threw a different hen in with him, put her out with a different cockbird for not even a day, I don't think. It was just a couple hours. They were not interested in anybody else. So I came yesterday, I noticed her tending the nests, and but no egg. And then I come in this morning, and lo and behold, there are 2 eggs in here. Let's see if I can do this without freaking anybody out too much. So I have 2 eggs here, which that one there looks like a little weak, or has a crack. Not a crack, but an indent in it, but hopefully they'll be fertile. It's just weird, I haven't seen bird lay back-to-back eggs like that. So if anybody has that experience or anything can tell me what's going on, let me know. And then in this section, I just have 2 black eagles, cockbird and a hen. They're really good birds too, so I'll just fly them. I have a breeding box in here for them. If they want to breed, they can. But that's not an intentional pairing, so. But that's all we got going on. Like I said, I got rid of the flying flights except for that 1 pair. So that loft out there, which was the old goat barn, is open. I actually opened it up for my geese. And then I got rid of all my satinets except for 2. I think I'm going to rehome them so I can just focus on these birds here that I have, the flying birds. The satinets are nice, but I don't use them for droppers or Chicos or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, so just want to do an update what we had going on here. Got any questions, let me know. Or if anybody has experience on birds laying 2 eggs like that within 24 hours, let me know. I don't know if I expect them to be both good or there's going to be issues with them with fertility and stuff, but we'll figure it out. So got a couple babies already. A lot more should hatch this week, and we'll go from there. Thanks for watching, everybody.